Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back in front of the camera. Like I said in the last video, life has been kind of crazy lately, so I've been just trying to really get all my eggs in a row, or ducks in a row, eggs in a basket. But I'm happy to be back today and doing a video for you guys. I haven't really been wearing that much makeup this summer unless I absolutely need to, so it's fun to do another makeup look for you guys, and I'll try to keep it more summer based, maybe even I don't know, like, what do I want? I want like a light look and like summer dewy, but I also want to be full glam at the same time, so that's just really hard to do. But today I'm going to be using the Revlon ColorStay foundation in combination and oily skin. And it does have a SPF in it, and I am color 330 and it's natural tan, but I'm going to be mixing that in with the Estee Lauder, the Illuminator, and it's a primer and finisher. You can also wear it on your own or on its own, and it kind of has like a slightly iridescent tone to it. You can't even see on it, but like when I'm like gliding it out on my hand, it almost looks kind of like iridescent gold-ish. Like it's really pretty, but it doesn't have like glitter in it. So I think it would be really nice mixed in with this foundation, because this is a very matte foundation and it does last a long time. So we're going to be mixing these two together, but I've already done my eyebrows, and I know a few of you have asked. I did get my eyebrows micro bladed, or it's like, it wasn't microbladed, but it was like she like put a semi-permanent tattoo on it, but I don't think it was microblading. It was something else. I don't know. I'll have to put that in the box, but I can give my lady's information down below. And she did it very natural, because when I don't wear makeup, I don't want to have like crazy eyebrows like this. Like, I did fill them in, and I just used the IT Cosmetics Brow Power eye pencil, and it's a universal taupe. So this is what I filled in my eyebrows with today. Sometimes I use a pomade and sometimes I use a powder, so it just kind of depends, but today I went with this. But I did go under with concealer and just kind of shaped those out, and now I'm going in with a primer, and I'm going to prime my lid. And you can either do this with a brush or with a finger, it doesn't really matter. I'm not flicking off, sorry. Anywho, so now that I have that primer on my lids, I'm gonna go in. I'm so super excited. This is no way like PR or an ad or anything, but from Gimme Glow Cosmetics, I got this huge palette, and it said that it was one of the damaged ones, and they're originally $30 and all the damaged ones were $15, and mine's not damaged at all. It's very dirty, but it's not damaged. I also put a Charlotte Tilbury sticker right over it because I thought it was cool, but it holds so much. Like, look at all that. That's amazing. And it's again from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and go in with a nude and go right over my eyelid so it gives me something to blend, and it kind of sets the eye primer. I'm going to go in with, this is called Gingerbread. Actually, you know what? From Colored Raine Cosmetics. I had never heard of that brand before, but I watched a video on Tati's channel, and she was like trying all these indie brands, and she was like, oh, I really like it, blah blah blah, talking about how well it worked, how the shimmers were so pigmented, blah blah blah, and she's like, yeah, if you want to try a new brand, try them out. And I've had my eye on some Makeup Forever shadows for a really long time, but those things are $21 a pop, and I'm like, oh, I'm poor. And these are a lot smaller, but it's only $6.99 for a little shadow, and I'd rather spend $6.99 on a small shadow and get a bunch of different colors rather than spending $21 on a shadow and only getting one. So I'd rather buy it more often but get to try more colors, because I switch up daily. So I just kind of put this brown in my crease. I'm looking for a very specific brush and I can't find it. Here we go. I love this brush. It's from Luxie and it's just one of my favorite brushes. It's so soft. And then I think I'm going to go into this one. This is Corduroy from The Perfect Face. And it's like a weird, like, it kind of has some shimmer in it. It's kind of taupey, but it's kind of has like a warm undertone. Like, it's weird, but it's so pretty. I kind of accidentally put a lot. I forget how pigmented these are. Don't you hate when you're trying to make it even and the very first one you're like, holy crap, I accidentally put way too much product in that eye. But then I'm like, well, I don't hate it, but now I have to make the other eye look like that. And it's not working. Just kidding. I'm gonna go back in with a gingerbread a little bit to blend that out. And this is with the original brush. And now I'm going to go in. I've been dipping in this color so often, but I really like it, so I think I'm going to do it again. It is a beautiful gold from the color Raine Cosmetics. And again, I just bought all these, so I'm just kind of still hyped up on them. But it's called Germain Cocktail. I hope that's how you pronounce it, or I just looked really stupid. But anyway, this is such a pretty gold, and I found that it works better not even putting it on with a brush with like MAC Fix Plus with your pinky, and you just rub it right in there. So pretty. I'm gonna spend 5 minutes of this video trying to get my finger, and I have small hands, and I'm still like, get in there, get in that inner corner. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. I'm talking to myself. And now I'm gonna go in with Golden Olive from from Colored Raine. I don't know what I'm saying. And it's so pretty. It's like a bronze, but it kind of has like a green undertone, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna put that right in the center. Oof, so pretty. And that's just so sad. My little OCD self really hates wasting that because I feel like I could use that on my under eye, but if I don't wash it off now, it's gonna come off on my face. So okay, anywho, and now I'm just gonna take a couple pumps, actually one just big pump of that, and I'm actually using the cap to do this, and then I'm gonna squeeze a little bit on there. Then I feel like I'm not even like explaining myself. I hope I don't go back and watch this and like, what the heck are you doing, Devin? Just went to town on that, and now I'm just taking a MAC stippling brush. It's 130, and just gonna go to town. We're gonna see how this works. Do you guys have any good like foundation brushes that you really recommend that work well for you? That's also not gonna cost me an arm and a leg. I don't mind this one at all, but I'm always open. Actually, you know what I really like, and I'm going to use it to blend off the excess, is my Morphe Y11 brush. I thought it was like really more for powders, but I love it for foundation. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm just going to use this Derma Blend Smooth Liquid Camo. I'm in color Nutmeg. I really just like this, and I'm almost out actually because it is super lightweight and it just blends out really easily and smooth, and it doesn't like cake up on me personally. And I also feel like I can wear this with like a thicker foundation, but I can also wear it like lightweight. It's so lightweight that I feel like I can wear it with like no foundation as well. And I'm just gonna buff that out into my forehead. I'm gonna go with a smaller brush for my nose. And I don't have it down here, but I know in some videos in my past I have used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but it was in the, I forgot what color I have. I have the darker one down here, Cafe. But I never used it as a actual concealer, and the other day I was like, you know what, let's just try it out. I have 50 concealers at home, but let's try this one out, because this one might be different. This one might rock my world. And it's awesome. I really love it. I was able it kind of reminds me of the Derma blend, but only $5.48 at Walmart versus, I don't even know how much that one is. But, I bought it and I really liked it, and I actually have it upstairs in my purse. I should have brought it down here and used it tonight, but oh well. But you know how sometimes concealer can be so thick that you're like, wow, I just look like, hi, I have white, now I might as well do the rest of my makeup, because it's just so incredibly like, ah! I'm gonna go in with a little contour. This is a Graftobian palette, and usually I just use it for my eyebrows, but I really like the darkest shade right here for my contour, especially if I'm going for a more natural look. I don't want to lay off the powder, then I'll put this on. And if you get a little foundation happy like me, or contour happy, you can go back in with another brush and kind of blend that out to where it doesn't look so much so streaky. Make sure to build that up into your hairline, because the worst thing is seeing a girl who has a really tan face. Not only do they have a line here, but they have like a line there. I'm gonna go in, and I actually got this in an Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna use this today. I'm gonna set my under eye with Mercier brightening powder, under eye brightening powder, and I'm just taking a little fluffy brush, make sure I don't have lines, and I'm gonna go in there. It's Banana Setting Powder, Bella Pierre Cosmetics. Probably butchered that, but this is what it looks like. And it's just a really, really pretty banana setting powder. I've used a couple, and they're just like, they're too yellow, or they end up having white cast on your face, but this one's just really nice. I've taken it in photos, and it doesn't look weird in pictures. And so it's really light too. You don't feel like you're like caking it on. But you know, that's just me. What do I know? Nothing. I kind of want to do a highlight. Oh wait. So now I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to go into the butter bronzer and swirl it around, really get in there. I feel like I love the butter bronzer, but I really had to like break through that first layer to like get my color before I could actually receive much payout, and now I love it. And we're just gonna go around the perimeter of my face. Now we are gonna go into my lovely NYX bronzer. I really love this stuff. It's literally like $6. And we're gonna bronze myself up. I'm gonna go in with a nice soft layer because I did put on this beforehand, and we don't want to look too crazy because I am kind of pale right now. I'm definitely not super tan, but I got a spray tan last week, and my body is like, Dev, let's like keep the spray tan on for like 2 days, and then we're gonna start peeling, and my arms and like eczema will start freaking out, and my face is always the first to go. I know you ladies know that. And always remember that we don't want to like neglect the rest of our face with the bronzer, but we just don't want to focus on it. Because the worst thing that you could do, well, not the worst, but you know, one of the bad things that you could do is only focus here, and then all of a sudden like look like a raccoon, and then you look crazy. And that's no fun. Well, I'm gonna go in with the butter blush, Natural Glow. And when they say natural, they are not kidding, because seriously, this is so light, but it's just really nice for if you just want, see, you can, well, maybe we can't. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna keep talking. It's just really soft to where, I want to say it's like, almost reminds me of like a peachy highlighter because it's so light. But if you're trying to go for like a really, really effortless, like, I just woke up like this, like I'm just naturally pretty and I don't have a sugar ton of makeup on, like, then you're good. Let's just go in because I want to look like I have a lot of makeup on tonight. Just kidding. I'm just going in with a tiny bit of this MAC blush, which I have no idea what color this is, but it's like a really bright pink. And I'm just gonna go in with the apples of my cheeks. Just a little more. This is right. I don't. Let's try this again. Thank you, Pamela, for calling me in the middle of that. I just put on a little bit of this really, really pretty Lorac shadow, and I just put that right here. It's so blinding that you can barely even see it. And I just put that right here at the arch, and I'm going in with like another just kind of cream color, and I'm just kind of redefining my under the brow, because brow bone. I feel like I can't talk. Sometimes I get so caught up in like actually doing my makeup that I forget that I'm talking to you guys. And then I'm like, wow, did that sentence even come out correctly? Because it probably didn't, but it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into that corduroy color and I'm gonna go underneath my eyes now. This is slightly smaller. This is the Perfect Face smudge brush. And I'm going to go back in with this blending brush and I'm going to go back into Gingerbread and I'm going to go right underneath. And so with the first color that I used, the corduroy, I only went to here, like the middle of my eye, and then now I'm going back in with Gingerbread and I'm going across my whole eye. And this is from MAC, but honestly the only reason why I'm using this is because my dupe of this one is from Almay and it's called Brown Topaz, and it's literally the same color and same like payout when you draw like a line with it. And so if you're looking for a great brown eyeshadow or eyeliner for a good price, Almay's Brown Topaz is spot on this MAC shot or eyeliner. But this is like a really soft brown. It's not like a black brown by any means. It's pretty light. And I personally really like this color with my eyes because my eyes are more of a hazily brown and they kind of pull like this type of green golden tones. So I really like that. And now I'm going to put on some fake lashes, put on some mascara, and a really good mascara I've really been loving has been this Lancome Mr. Big, and so apparently it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Better Than Sex, or if you want to go for another dupe that's actually cheaper is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Okay guys, I am back and I put on a little bit more mascara and my lashes, and I also went back in, oh, and I have lipstick on my leg, awesome. I went in with Summer Yum, which is like a brick red shade from the Peach palette, and I just went under my eyes a little bit just because I was wanting something a little deeper. And it was right there, so I grabbed it. I'm also going in and I'm doing a lip liner in Merle sheer lip liner in Honey. And I already lined the bottom lip and I lined the top lip. And that is it. And now I'm just gonna go over with Trust Fund Beauty, and this is in the shade Method to the Madness, and I think I got this in an Ipsy bag too, honestly. But it's just a really pretty, like, peachy sheer gloss. And I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of this Gaspar Cruz. I don't even know what color this is. The thing came off, but it's like a I don't even know. It almost looks like a white champagne color, and I'm just gonna go right in the center. And it just gives it a little sparkle and kind of lightens up a little to make my bottom lip look a little bigger. And if I put it on the top too, it does the same thing. I'm not dramatic or anything. Closer to me, and this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and I'm really happy to be back. It's been a really long time, and I really apologize for just the extremely long delay, but I hope you guys like this look, and I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully the beginning of next week I will do another video. Comment below and let me know any type of videos you want me to post, whether it be more natural look and like actually natural look. I also want to do another like 10-minute fix to kind of I guess be more for the girls like on the go who just want a quick makeup look, and let me know if you want me to try out any products or anything like that. I think that's it. So I hope you guys again enjoy this video, enjoyed this look, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.